My name's Liane Lang. The sculpture is called Classifier. The sculpture is the cone section of a limestone classifier that used to be in Longcliffe Quarries, which is very close to here. It would have been used to select stone by size. So it is actually a piece of quarrying equipment, 4 tons of mild steel, which has been covered with images that relate to the landscape around. The sculpture is at the National Stone Centre in Wirksworth, which is a really interesting site that used to be several limestone quarries. And there is a number of trails around here to learn about geological history and industrial history of the location. On the inner cone you can see that there is a bit of stone above ground and a bit below. So the bottom part here is from the inside of a lead mine. If you look closely, you can see the different kinds of geology that occurs there. The section inside here has figures in it at different scales, which makes a reference to the fact that this was a classifier which is designed to select rock by size. And I wove the figures into the landscape, thinking about the idea of fossils and fossilized life forms. And in contrast to that, then you have that interaction with the world, that sort of moment of being fully alive, touching ancient geology. All the bottom part is from the inside of caves. It's interesting, I think, to think about below ground, because when we think of landscape, we never really think about subterranean landscape. But of course, a lot of what happens in industry, but also geologically and in terms of the Earth's formation, happens below ground. So I wanted that to be a big part. So you see a lot of subterranean cave landscape. Working on a piece in the public realm was quite an interesting experience. One of the things that I really wanted was to bring this sort of massive piece of industry close to people, so that you would engage with something that you'd normally not be allowed anywhere near. And that perhaps it would start a kind of curiosity about where it's from, what it would have done. But I also think that when you remove something from its original context, as we've done here, it also takes on a completely different sort of symbolism. And, people are sort of listening out for aliens, because it does look like a sort of huge listening device. So it becomes also abstracted and unreal and a little bit strange out of its context. And yeah, it's something that I've absolutely loved doing, and I have a number of other pieces that I would like to realise.